Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Moonmist and we're going to be continuing to play some more Ace Attorney. I know last week we weren't able to play some Ace Attorney due to unfortunate things happening with my computer, but we're here now, so everything should hopefully be good. I can see that OBS is picking up my mic this time, so we should be okay now, so yeah, so everything should be okay. Okay, so let's begin. I really wanted to finish this last week, but unfortunately, with the things that happened, couldn't finish it. Alright, so we're gonna start from the top. How did I get in this mess?
That's far enough. You cannot run forever. Mr. Phoenix, right?
Oh no. Phoenix having a nightmare again. What have I done wrong?
I cannot allow you to go on like this.
Huh? But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence! You are no longer worthy of your title.
Oh no, the judge will pass judgment. Oh, poor Phoenix. He got crushed in his dreams. But he should be okay. I've had this dream before, someplace some time ago. As if the day was written into my destiny. Today, I'll stand in court as a lawyer. To prove a killer innocent. Oh, poor Phoenix. But yeah, we have to defend the killer. That's not good. But hopefully we can figure out a way to avoid that. I love this thing. I love this little samurai theme song. Beep. Hello, this is Phoenix, right? You don't look so ill, dude. You're gonna prove me not guilty, right? Yeah. Beep. You please, Mr. Lawyer. Remember, it's not just me. Your precious little friend's life is riding on today's verdict, too. Yeah. Maya. Now listen up, you better get on guard. Guilty sentence, okay? If you get that creepy sling back and not guilty, I'll never forgive you ever. Maya. Phoenix? Phoenix! Mia! Maya, how's Maya? I don't know. You don't know? She hasn't tried telling me since yesterday. Mia, what am I supposed to do? Well, like I said, for a lawyer, the worst times are when you have to face your biggest smile. But you can't give up. There's no hope left. Stop it, please. There's nothing left. Not here, not anywhere. There's a cursed in guard again. Beep. Would you please leave me alone and don't call me anymore? I mean it. You really mean it, pal? Yeah, Gumshoe. I'm really sorry. Where are you? I guess let me join the investigation team, and we're chasing after the killer, pal. And you have some sort of lead? Alright now we got 0 leads to the guy. But we're not gonna give up. Gumshoe. Until the trial is over, get that verdict is handed down. We're going to do everything we can to find the killer. And if we can get Maya out, then you can get on guard a guilty verdict. He deserves, pal. That's true. I could do that if they found Maya first. You got that? So you gotta do whatever it takes to make the trial last longer. I have to make the trial last longer? If you go to Mr. Edgeworth with everything you got, you two can draw it out. Oh, now I get it. I believe in you, pal. You and Mr. Edgeworth can do it. So, believe in us. We're going to give it all that we got, just like you. Got it. Thanks, Gumshoe. Thank you. Oh, hopefully Gumshoe can figure it out, because we really need to hopefully save Maya. Hey, Phoenix. You understand now, don't you? You have something money will never be able to buy, friendship. It's the strongest weapon in the world, and you have it in abundance. Yeah. Looks like we're coming close to the end. I like to make sure the trial lasts as long as I can. Gumshoe will come through. I just know it. Yeah, I believe in Gumshoe. He'd better. At the very least. Ooh, TVM.
Court is now in session for the trial of Matt and Guard.
Defense is ready, Your Honor.
The prosecution has been ready for quite a while, Your Honor. As I recall, we concluded yesterday's session with a big mystery on our hands. The mystery being, what exactly was Miss Andrews' role in this murder? That is to say, this is really connected to the crime itself?
Okay, Zach, welcome, meow, 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 meow. Welcome. Hope you having a good day. Why is Maple not working? Oh, Maple's broken today. Oh, that's not good. But welcome.
That is to say, she is really connected to the crime itself?
Oh yeah, because there's some sort of Twitch thing that just happened today. Yeah, there's like some upgrade things, like a new API. I think I need to fix that now. Because in a program that I used said there was a Twitch API that got upgraded. So that's probably why I not recognizing. Well, probably gonna have to fix that sometime later. Probably not until when I have my day off. Well, welcome.
Mr. Edgeworth, if you would please inform the court of today's proceedings.
Adrian Andrews.
She forged evidence that threw suspicion onto Mr. Matt and Guard, and the prosecution proceeded to escape the crime scene wearing the nickel samurai costume. The guilt of those actions are those from which she cannot escape. Then are you saying that she is guilty after all?
Seems a little laggy. Oh no. Well, I'm not getting any frame drops, so maybe it could be your connection, but hopefully not. I don't have any problem with my end, hopefully. It looks good. Maybe try refreshing the page. That might help.
I'm not finished, Your Honor. Miss Andrews has nothing to do with committing the actual murder. I would like to direct the court's attention to this card. What is this? It looks like a shell.
Is the music too loud? It seems like it's a bit loud. No, I'll just lower it just in case. I don't know if it's too loud or not, but I looked a little loud. I just lowered it a bit.
This is the calling card of a certain assassin. Assassin, you say? Yes, for instance, John Condora was killed by a professional assassin. As the person who hires the assassin, his client, so to speak, is Matt and Guard. What a surprising turn of events! I would think it would become a commonplace by now, Your Honor.
I know what's going on in this time, so I know that everything Edgeworth has said is true. But we still have time to hold out as long as we can. At least until Maya is safe and sound. I wonder how the trial will turn out today.
And now then, please call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution calls the defendant's mentor, Will Powers, to stand. Oh, Will Powers? Oh. Why is he coming up here?
Now then, witness, your name and occupation, please. Okay. I'm Will Powers. I'm poor, underpaid action star. And what is your relation to the defendant?
Well, that's,
I guess I'm sort of a lousy mentor to him in a way, yeah. Mr. Powers, please, you do not need to put yourself down so much. Oh, yeah, sorry. Well, but I'm just kind of a nothing sort of guy. On the night of the murder, you visited the defendant's room.
Is that correct?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
But you know, I didn't actually get to see Matt when I went.
I totally forgot what I gave Will. I forgot what I gave. Yeah, I don't know. I forgot what Will's voice was. So I'm just gonna do whatever. My bad. All you need to do is answer the question. Now then, I would like you to please testify about when you went to Mr. Unguard's room. Okay. Sure. Hopefully your connection's doing good, Zach. Hopefully. After the awards ceremony, I went by myself to Matt's room. Matt was standing in there in front of his room, still in a nickel samurai costume. We were talking with someone. At first I thought it was the bellboy. I watched the two of them for a while, but then I gave up and went back. I had guests with me that night, so I could have made them wait for me. Ooh, talking about the bellboy.
Nothing sounds out of place, in Mr. Power's testimony.
And talking with a bellboy is no big deal.
If one assumed the person Mr. Ungard was speaking with was an ordinary bellboy, what are you implying?
Ooh. Well, Mr. Wright, let's have your cross-examination, shall we? Looks like we're in another sticky situation. Huh? A trap. Can you smell it, Phoenix? But for us to find out more, we're just gonna have to have a charge in head first, right? Ooh. Alright, let's see. Alright, so let's go ahead and press on everything real quick. The defendant's room, why did you go there?
Well, I'm his mentor, like a big brother sort of, and I just want to say congrats. What is wrong? Why did you stop?
Mr. Wright? What is it?
You're going to try to trick me into a corner, aren't you?
Huh?
I know I'm just poor, I'm underpaid action star, but I'm not the killer.
No one said that you were, Mr. Powers.
No, please, don't trick me. Every time you do your lawyer thing, the witness suddenly turns into the bad guy.
Every time?
Witness? I will personally talk to the defendant at a later time. So for now, please kindly cooperate and continue with your testimony. Sorry. So you went to the defendant's room and then?
Hey, wait a minute. When and how did I suddenly turn into the bad guy here? Uh-oh, poor Phoenix. Just because we all usually do turn things around. Well, we're not gonna do that to you, Mr. Powers. We trust you. Are you sure that was Matt on guard?
Yeah, I'm sure. He wasn't wearing the nickel samurai, then
I guess you're doing good? Oh, you're playing some mech. Nice. Are you winning? You better be winning. If that's the case, then he really couldn't be mistaken.
And? What was the defendant doing, standing in front of his own room?
Well, that's good to hear that you're doing good, though. At first? What do you mean by that?
Well, he was in the bellboyish uniform, and he had a bottle of juice on a tray.
Sounds like an ordinary bellboy to me. Some wins, some loses. Maybe you play with me. Oh yeah, I could play someday. Maybe we could do it on the stream, maybe. Maybe next Thursday, maybe. I got nothing to do next Thursday. I got plenty of things caught up, though, for YouTube stuff, so I should be fine for a little bit. We could play it next Thursday if you want. I don't mind. Never played it before. That'll be my first. But maybe, probably.
Yeah, but I don't think it was a normal bellboy.
And and why is that?
Why did I think that, Mr. Wright?
How am I supposed to know?
Sorry, but I can't remember right now. Sorry.
I guess I'm gonna have to wait patiently on this one. I see, at first it looks very confusing, but you could see it's actually a pretty simple mechanic. Oh, okay, well, I'll try it. I'll definitely try it then.
You saw the two of them, the bellboy and the defendant, together, correct? Yeah, the bellboy just walked in to say congrats.
No. Why were you watching the two of them? Did you notice anything strange?
You know, I did feel something weird. I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip.
A tip? That's a perfectly normal thing to do.
How long did you watch the two of them?
Not more than a minute or two, I think. Oh, hi. Hello, Hex Speedruns. How you doing? Welcome. Kinda. I haven't played it in like, I don't know, since it first came out on the 3DS, so, and I can't even remember if I ever finished it, though. Wait, I think I only did like the first two chapters, like the first two, I don't know, I can't remember, it's been a long time. I can't remember how much I got far in the 3DS version. But I guess it kinda is a blind playthrough because I have no idea what I'm doing. So I guess you could say it's a blind, mostly blind. I like this case so far. It's pretty interesting, but I'm kind of worried about my. But welcome. Hope you're having a good day, though. I have no idea what I'm doing, so I guess you could say it's kind of a blind. It's a good case. Oh, okay, if you say so. I believe you. But hopefully you're having a good day or night. But welcome. I am Moonmist and Cat Princess of the Moon, turned magical girl. I usually stream every day, except for Thursdays, usually at 11:30 PST. Welcome. But yeah, it's a good case. I like it so far. Who are these guests you're talking about?
You guys, of course. You and Mild and Little Pearl. I thought it would be really rude since I invited you guys, if I disappeared on you. So I went back to my seat pretty soon after meeting my own guard in the hallway.
This is like squeezing water from a stone. It's probably pointless to press on further. Do you remember this incident? Did Mr. Powers leave his seat that night? I don't remember that happening at all. Maya was making such a racket in her hyper state. I ended up focusing on her. I see. In any case, from his story, he probably wasn't gone for very long. Okay, so where do we need it? So we press on every single thing. So we need to press. What evidence do I have? What evidence do I have to get? I don't know. I don't think I have evidence. Oh, what am I supposed to do? Should I press on every single one of them? Do I need to re-press on one of them? Watch the two looking up, went back. You had guessed, but you couldn't wait for them. Watch the two of them while. I guess it let me press this one again. First, what do you mean by that? I didn't think he was a normal bellboy. Why is that? What? Did I think then? How am I supposed to know? Hey, wait a second. Actually, Mr. Powers only. Wait. Oh, actually, Mr. Powers only a few minutes ago you stated. Oh, so I didn't need to do repressing. You know, how do I feel something weird? I think it was because Matt, well, he gave the bellboy a tip. Could it be that you felt something strange about the tip-giving incident itself?
Ah, yeah, that's it. You really know your job. Mr. Edgeworth. Yes, Your Honor. This bellboy, he wasn't an ordinary one, was it he? Perhaps we should let the witness tell us. Very well. Mr. Powers, please amend your testimony.
You mean about the bellboy, right? Matt gave the bellboy a tip. Okay. So he gave the bellboy a tip. What's so strange about that?
Well, you see, Matt's not a poor penny pincher like me. I was trying to figure out how much it was because the tip really shocked me.
How much it was?
But that was something even more surprising happened. The boy was putting the tip he got in his pocket. And then he gave... and that's when I gave my first good look at the guy's face. I was really shocked. I'm afraid I don't follow it at all.
It sounds like Mr. Paris was surprised twice by this event. You know which was the shocking moment, or should I ask about this? Oh, the face, yeah. What was the shocking about the bellboy's face, Mr. Powers? Well, he wasn't exactly a boy, more like an old gramps.
Now, I hope you know that discrimination toward old men is a no-go in my court.
No, that's not what I meant at all.
In the smack middle of his face, there is a line of stitches. A line of stitches?
Yeah, and it was straight from the tippy top of his head to the bottom of his chin. Almost like he started snaps, almost as if the dread snapped all over, all the stuff in his head would come spilling out. Yeah. He was there at an guard's house. Yep. It was that butler.
What is it, Mr. Wright?
Nothing, Your Honor. But that means Guard was talking to the killer then. If that fact was to be exposed, then Guard would be declared guilty in a blink. Phoenix, you have to play dumb here. Pretend you don't know anything. Yes, Chief.
You sure you don't have anything you'd like to say, Mr. Wright?
What did you say, Your Honor?
Nothing, Mr. Wright, nothing. We're just going around in circles. Now then, Mr. Powers, please continue with your testimony.
Okay. So I had to pretend not to know. Okay, so I got new information at the very least, but what do I need to do? Do I need to press another one? Do you remember this incident? Yeah, yep. Okay, then I said, yep. Okay, because I need to make sure, I don't know. I guess I could press the other one, see what the tip thing was, maybe. Yeah, let's do the other one. Okay, tip. Yep. Surprise, yep. And you saw the billboy's face, yep. Okay, let's talk about the tip. The defendant is a huge star. He can afford to give generous tips, wouldn't you agree?
Sure. But giving him that much was maybe a little too much, I think.
A little too much.
Would you please clarify for the court? How much would you say the defendant gave the bellboy?
Honestly, I don't know.
I can't even begin to guess. And why is that?
Because he gave the bellboy a really, really fat roll of cash. A roll of cash? Oh no. That's when he was paying off the killer. Oh no, we're screwed.
Well, how interesting. This certainly was the very generous tip, wasn't it?
A really fat roll of cash can hardly be called a tip, Your Honor. The judge is beginning to look awfully suspicious at us. Objection! The defense is a superstar. That kind of tip is typical for people like him.
Are you saying that all superstars are super spenders? If I could receive large rolls of cash by simply bringing people things on trays, then why on earth would I stand around here prosecuting?
He's got a point. I don't even get paid, let alone rolls of cash for all my hard work. Oh no, poor Phoenix is working on pennies on the dollar. Poor Phoenix.
So surprising that roll of cash was not a tip. Then what is it?
Payment, Your Honor.
Payment?
Isn't obvious for the murder of Juan Cadora.
Then the bellboy witness saw?
Yes, he was the assassin. Oh no.
Hold your horses now. Mr. Edgeworth, you don't have any proof of this, do you?
Have I ever been unprepared to support my claims, Your Honor?
I have here the card of Shelley the killer, left at the scene of the crime. Shelley the killer?
He is the person the police's special investigation team has been chasing for ages.
I'm certain that the person that witnessed saw was the very assassin, Shelly the killer.
Really?
What's wrong, Mr. Powers? No, nothing. Something just clicked in my head, and I think I just figured out something. Oh?
Actually, I saw the bellboy later that night.
You what?
Uh-oh. Oh, Powers, what did you see?
Mr. Powers, please testify us what you saw.
Yes, sir. Right away. Oh, no. Second time. This time, I was in the hallway before I had to go to the bathroom. And that was when the bellboy I saw earlier came out of the room. Of course, when I say room, I mean Juan Cadora's room. Now that I think about it, the bellboy did seem kinda out of place. Yeah, so he had to be the assassin, I'm sure of it. I mean, you mean what?
Thank you very much. That's all we need for now.
Huh?
But I'm not done. There's still more. Let's first establish that the bellboy was truly Mr. the Killer. Then, shall we? So the bellboy came from the victim's room. And if the bellboy really was the assassin, then I think the answer is fairly obvious. That would be correct, Your Honor. All right, I believe it's your turn to entertain us, or make us laugh.
Oh, we're screwed. There's no laughing matter. I know you're right, man. I don't know. Alright, let's press on everything. And what time is it? Or was it? Well, I don't remember. The wedding ceremony ended around 8 p.m., right?
And I went to Matt's room pretty soon after that, then I came back. And then I came to the bathroom. So I guess maybe around 8:10 by the time? You're not one for details, are you, Mr. Powers? Sorry. Thought I could maybe catch Matt say my congrats.
Are you sure it was the same bellboy?
Yeah.
How could you tell? All the bellboys wear the same uniform after all.
But, well, you see, he had those stitches on his face.
Ugh.
So, I'm sure like the same guy thought he was talking to Matt. So which room did the bellboy come out of?
The victim's room, huh?
Yeah, the one with all the pretty flowers and the teddy bears. It was Juan's room, alright?
The words cannot describe how screwed I am. Yeah, we're kind of screwed, but I'm sure we can figure something out.
Let's continue with the testimony, shall we?
So what exactly was out of place about him?
Right. Why the impressive grin?
Maybe because I have no idea what the damaging thing he's gonna say next.
Well, the bellboy's empty-handed.
Empty-handed?
The bellboy was one of those roomsters people, right? But he wasn't pushing a cart, he wasn't holding a tray either. You'd call that a little strange, too, wouldn't you? I agree, this is a bit strange, Mr. Powers.
But is it really that unusual for a bellboy to be empty-handed? What should he do? Should I let Mr. Powers' testimony slide, or try to pull a fast one? There's nothing strange or unusual for about an empty-handed bellboy.
But really is.
There really isn't.
If you two done being school children, the bellboys are for room service. There's no reason for them to be empty-handed ever. Your Honor, I ask that the witness' previous statement be supplemented with this new one.
Ugh, Edgeworth. Are you going to do whatever you can to make the bellboy look suspicious?
I see. Very well. This court now recognizes grants the prosecution's request. Mr. Powers, if you amend your testimony, please.
Yes, sir. Gee. So you're saying that it's suspicious for him to be empty-handed?
Yeah, really suspicious.
Oh, hey, Connor. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a good day or night. I forget what time zone you're in, but hopefully you're having a good day or night. Welcome. Nice to see you again.
I mean, when I first saw that bellboy in Mario and Luigi, you're in Mario and Luigi Brothership, you're in the endgame, or at least the last part.
Oh, nice, congrats. I'm probably way too far away from that. I'm barely gonna be on the second night, or third, fourth? Yeah, fourth C. Probably gonna be starting the fourth C tomorrow. I think that's cool that you're on the last part of the game. That's amazing. Hopefully you're enjoying the story. I'm enjoying the story so far. Oh yeah, tomorrow. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I only stream it once every, pretty much every Saturday, my time zone. Yeah, so tomorrow. Yeah, I usually play a game, like one game every day. At least that's what I do. It's pretty, oh yeah, it is the weekend, yeah. Yeah, because I used to, when I first started streaming, I used to play one game at a time. But that really burnt me out really fast on the game. So, I recently started doing like one game per day. Like, last August, when I was starting to do like multiple games at the same time. Oh, and I felt so much better. I no longer feel burnt out. What time do I usually start streaming? I usually, if I can, I try to start at 11:30 PST. Like, at least by that time. But I can usually, yeah, 11:30 PST, yeah. Yep. Okay, you're PST, nice. I keep forgetting, I'm not really good at memorizing. But yeah, I'll usually start at 11:30. But if I get off my work, like my day job, then I could probably start as early as 11 to maybe 10:40. But by the earliest, maybe 11. If I don't have to do any setup work. But by 11:30, I should be ready and streaming. That's if I can get off of work early. But I usually try to do 11:30. Ooh, hey. Let's see what you got. Oh, you got a 6. Ding. No, not 20 this time. Alright, he was holding a tray in his hand. And there was a bottle of juice and wine glass on it. Juice? What kind of juice was it? Pretty sure it was tomato juice. If we could come up with some sort of reason as to why he would come out empty-handed, some sort of proof, then I would think we can dodge the bullet on this for now. Proof, huh? Oh, let me see. Probably the murder photo. Oh, that's not the murder photo. Let's see. The latest you stay awake feels like, oh yeah, 3 AM. Yeah, I try not to go to bed that late. But sometimes I do go to bed that late. Oh, there it is. Okay, so he left the tray right there. Okay. But yeah, usually I try to stream until 1:30. Not 1:30, but 1 o'clock. So I can get enough sleep. It's like, if you do want to get 6 hours of sleep, you stay awake. Would wake up at 9. Yeah, that's usually what time I wake up. Usually 9 or 10 AM. That's usually when I wake up too. But yeah, I really need to start getting to bed more earlier. Okay, so let's... so we present the crime photo. Like, usually I'm pretty bad when it's good. Yep, it is 12 here too. We're in the same time zone, so yeah, 12 over here as well. Mr. Powers. Yes? You're easily influenced by other people's words, aren't you? As soon as you heard the bellboy might have been the killer, you got caught up in believing it must be true. But... Ooh, some carrots? Nice. I like carrots, they're pretty nice. Oh, 19, so close. I like carrots, they're pretty nice. But isn't he really suspicious? He's got all those stitches, and... So, a baseball has stitches. Are you saying that all baseballs are suspicious because they... Oh, hey, they got a 20. Congratulations, you got a 20 this time. Nice. Are you saying that all baseballs are suspicious just because they have stitches? Well, there is also... what about him being empty-handed? I would like to ask the court to please take a look here.
This is the crime scene.
There's the wine glass sitting right next to Mr. Ghidorah's body. The liquid inside this glass is tomato juice. And now if you would look at what's on the top of the table in the lower right corner here, and anyone can clearly see that it's a tray with a bottle of juice on it. Uh-oh, got him. The bellboy had just brought this to Mr. Ghidorah's room. He left the tray in the room, which is why he was left empty-handed when he left. Yeah,
But that would mean that the bellboy had seen and left a dead body in the room.
But can you prove that Mr. Ghidorah was already dead at that time?
Mr. Edgeworth,
Yes?
I blame me for leading me down this route.
I'm terribly sorry. What is with him? Why is he laughing? Witness, isn't there one more thing you would like to share with us? Is there? The bellboy was empty-handed, or should I say, empty-handed? I recall you had something interesting to say about his hand. Oh yeah, I almost forgot. Oh, what did he forget? Huh? What?
The bellboy was wearing gloves.
Gloves?
Yeah, pitch black leather ones. All other bellboys don't wear gloves like that, right? Black leather gloves. Why didn't you mention them earlier?
Sorry, it slipped my mind. Why does this make the bellboy look really suspicious? Okay, gotta focus. I can't relax here. Uh-oh. So what if he had gloves? All bellboys wear gloves.
Come on, Mr. Wright. That bellboy's wearing black leather ones.
So, a football is made out of leather. Are you saying that all footballs are suspicious just because they're made out of leather? Really, Phoenix? You're using that same logic again?
But that man, he received a large roll of cash from the defendant. And then he was seen leading the crime with wearing black leather gloves. I don't think this is someone like myself can believe it was just another bellboy.
Ugh.
It seems that we have finally came to an understanding. Now then, witness, please continue with the rest of your testimony.
The rest?
Oh yes, please tell us more.
Okay. I think we're screwed. Okay. Oh, their second meeting. Oh boy. Here we go. After leaving Juan's room, the bellboy went to knock on Matt's door, just like that. He gave something to the person inside the room. Then the old guy just left without going into the room. After that, I went to the bathroom and went back to my seat. Okay, that was a short testimony.
So the bellboy, after leaving the crime scene, went next to the defendant's room?
Yeah, I kind of saw all that by accident. Oh, you do have autism and asthma. Oh, you have asthma. That's not good. But hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. Some accent. Oh. ADHD and asthma. Oh, okay. That's okay. But yeah, hopefully it doesn't bother you too much. Hopefully you're living your life as the fullest. See, I really need to use my inhaler except when you're sick. Oh. Well, it's still good to make sure to have your inhaler whenever you, just in case. And make sure you don't lose it or anything. But hopefully you don't need it too much. Some accent, I say that you saw too much. And all of this was suspicious to high heaven.
I think it's safe to say that we can no longer consider this bellboy to be normal. Now then, let us start. Shall we, Mr. Wright? Your cross-examination, please.
Yes, Your Honor. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Gotta press on everything. Something I love is space. Oh, space. Yeah, space is nice. I like space too. Oh, well, yeah, I always want to be in space. It's a nice place. Is that what you saw while you're busy spying?
Excuse me? I may be poor underpaid action star, but I even wouldn't stoop to spying. Well, I think the point is, where did you watch all this from, Mr. Powers? From the door in the bathroom with my left eye and a sneaky spy-like. Oh. Fun fact, March 13th this year at night. It is next total... Oh, really? The next lunar eclipse? Oh, I did not know that. That's amazing. Total lunar eclipse is the full blood red moon. Oh, that's amazing. No, I can't wait for that then. That sounds really fun. I knew he was spying. Let's see, the last total skip was in 2022 October. It's been oh really, it's been 2 years? Dang, that's quite some time to wait. Oh, but that's gonna be pretty cool seeing it. Hopefully I can see it, hopefully it's not too cloudy. And also, chance, when is up to it? Hopefully I don't work on 13th so I can watch it. Let's see, when is it 13th? Let's see. Oh, it's on a Thursday. Oh, that's my day off, so I can technically watch it. Nice. Alright, it's on a Thursday. The total lunar eclipse is visible in all North America and half of South America. Oh, nice. I got a day off, so I can technically look at it. Hopefully I can see it. Yep, Thursday, yeah. Hopefully I can watch it. That sounds really nice. Nah, actually, to be honest, I don't think I've ever seen a total lunar eclipse. That sounds really nice. Please, does that really matter if he was doing it with or over-edited? What did the bellboy do next? That's all I care to know. Alright, let's see. I said hold it. Okay. That's better. What kind of statement is that? Please elaborate and give us a few more details. Oh, okay. I should probably ask him only one question at a time. It starts around 10 PM and ends around 2 AM. Oh, okay, thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Let's see, the red lasts for an hour and 5 minutes. Oh, only an hour and 5 minutes, you see. Oh, okay, yeah, definitely gonna try to catch it then. But thank you for letting me know. Thank you. Alright, let's see. Let's go ahead and ask about this something. He gave something to this person? Yeah. And what was this something? If I remember what it is, I wouldn't be calling it something, would I? But this implies that something was removed from the scene of the crime. The full red is about from 11:20 PM to 12:30 AM. Oh, that's very interesting. Thank you for letting me know as well. Thank you. Are you sure we can't really remember, Mr. Powers? I think it was something kind of small. This is an incredibly crucial piece of evidence. Please try to remember what it was. I'll try. In the meantime, let's talk about another point, namely, what did the bellboy do next? Is it even luckier? March 3rd, 2026, only 1 year from later, is a total lunar eclipse. Oh, really? Nice. That's amazing. That's cool. Yeah, that is really that is very lucky. It's one year from apart. Now let's go ahead and go back to the other one and press the other thing. Now let's go towards the split. Though that's only visible through not all of North America, just Pacific time states. So Hawaii, Alaska, California, Oregon, Washington. Oh, nice. Well, at least I'm somewhere in there. That's the second total lunar eclipse. The second total lunar eclipse, March 3rd, 2026. Oh, that's amazing too. Lunar eclipses, only 1 year later. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's 1 year apart. Alright, let's go ahead and ask the person inside. It's 2026 that the total lunar eclipse is right on the edge of our viewing. Oh, really? At the edge of our viewing? Nice. So, who took this something the bellboy handed off? Actually, I don't know.
What do you mean?
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm.
Only an arm?
Are you saying,
Wait, then you're saying that you didn't see the person's face?
Yeah. I would like to summarize the testimony up to this point, if you don't mind.
It just reaches a specific area? Oh, cool. That's amazing, though.
Then, the bellboy left the crime scene and immediately went to the defendant's room. There, he handed a small item of sorts to the person inside. As for the person who received the item, all you could see was the person's arm.
Yes. It was just like that.
Mr. Edgeworth, is this really that important?
Of course, Your Honor.
I think this is the utmost importance.
This year, they're sending astronauts to fly around the moon. In 2026, they're sending the same four back on another mission, but back on the moon in over 50 years. Oh, not 50, yeah, 50. Oh, that's crazy. And they go back to the moon in 2026. They're going to set up a first ever moon base. Oh, really? They're going to start doing the moon base again? Oh, man, it's been yeah, you said 50 years. Oh, that's crazy. It's been that long. But the first ever moon base, that'd be pretty cool. Ooh, I wonder if we'll be live streaming it. That would be pretty interesting if they live stream it. At least like a couple of, not all the time, but it'd be pretty interesting to see it. Hopefully we have our technology as advanced that we can view the live stream from the moon. That'd be pretty cool.
Of course, Your Honor, I think this is the utmost importance. Whenever it was removed from the crime scene, was handed over to the client. Mr. Powers, please try to remember what it was that the bellboy handed off.
Well, let's see. It was, no.
If you remember, please add it to her testimony. Yes, sir.
Hopefully it's nothing too incriminating. Oh, I guess that was new. I guess he did remember afterwards. I don't know what he said. We'll come back to it later. A statue. Yeah, it's gonna look like one, I guess. The moon base will start at setup of 2026. It has to be for the future, since they're still setting them up and eventually make fuel stations. There we go. Oh, so they're gonna make the fuel station so we can reach to the Mars. I see. That would make sense, yeah, because to reach Mars, you're gonna need a lot more rocket fuel. So yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, it kind of looked like one, I guess. If I saw the actual thing again, I'd probably remember, you know?
Looks like for this trial to proceed, I'm going to have to come up with whatever the statue thing is enjoyable. You're going to have to trust your instincts on this one and take a chance, Phoenix. So, because of the moon bases, we estimate sending the first people to Mars by the late 2030s or early 2040s. Oh, that's interesting. Wait, so who's doing this? Is it going to be NASA or SpaceX? Do you know? Or is it going to be like a collaboration between them? Both of them. Sending people back from the moon after 50 years to set up a moon base. NASA. Okay, NASA. Good. I like NASA more better. And there's 4 astronauts. Ooh, 4. That's pretty cool. 4 of them. Wow, that's crazy. Hopefully everything goes smoothly and nothing goes wrong. I wish them best of luck. Let's see, the astronauts are 2 white men, 1 black man, and 1 white one. Ooh. Well, that's quite diversified. That's pretty cool. That's nice. Well, I wish them best of luck, and hopefully nothing happens to them. Because that'd be really nice to see that happen.
Well, Mr. Powers, let's continue with your testimony. What did the bellboy do after that?
Let me see.
If I saw it again, I could say for sure, but I think it was some sort of wooden statue.
Oh, wooden statue. It's been 50 years since then. The world has changed so much, and it's more diverse. True. It's much more diverse, which is nice. It's always nice for my diversity. Do we even have anything like that? Clean Lana's photo. Wooden statue thing. What would a wooden statue thing look like? Oh, maybe this figurine, maybe. Is it this thing? Oh. Artemis 2 is the 2025 orbit around the moon with 4 astronauts. Artemis 3 is the 2026 moon landing. Oh, interesting. Nice. So they're going to be orbiting around the moon in 2025 and landing on 2026. I see. Ooh. Everyone's quiet. What is the point of that pregnant pause? Where did that objection come from? Well, speak up. No, it was me, Your Honor. What is it, Phoenix? I have a feeling that there's something bad is going to happen once they show this. Mr. Wright, if you have something, please say it out. Spit it out. Yeah, hopefully. Let's see. Let's see. Artemis 1 is in 2022. It wasn't sending anyone just to make sure it's safe. Oh, okay, so the first Artemis was just to make sure everything was safe. I see. Then 2 would be orbit, then 3 would be the landing. Nice. Hopefully they got everything in order, so it's safe now. Yes, Your Honor. Oh, Phoenix, deep breaths. Mr. Powers, there's something you saw. Was it this item? How's it going? Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good so far. We're in the second game, 4th trial. Yeah, so it's doing pretty well. It's a really long game, that's for sure. As I first started the Trilogy series, trials usually take, let's see. I don't know, it usually takes like, at least for me, to do a complete episode. Because each chapter is called an episode, it usually takes me like almost 4 streams to finish, I think. Because you have the first trial, the first time you start is the beginning of the trial. And that usually takes an hour to an hour and a half, an hour to 2 hours maybe. And sometimes then after the first trial, you usually start with investigation stuff. And that also takes another 1 hour to 2 hours. Then the next trial. On a rare occasion, they split up with another investigations and another trial. So usually there's like 5 to 6 parts. This one's like a really long one. But yeah, it takes a long time. Oh yeah. If you gotta go, that's okay. Yeah, burn the ship tomorrow, yeah. But yeah, if you gotta go, that's okay. But yeah, I'll see you when I stream by the ship tomorrow. But yeah, these games are really long. Ooh, that's it. That's something. Wow, Miss Wright, you really figured it out. I recall we found this at Mountain Guard's mansion. That's the defendant's house. Uh-oh. What does this mean? It's simple, Your Honor. Really, the killer assassinated Juan Cadora in his room. And then he stole this wooden bear from the scene of the crime. And this bear being found in Mr. Angard's mansion would mean... It goes without saying, Your Honor. Mr. Angard is the killer's client. Uh-oh. Order. I said order. Mr. Wright, this is most unfortunate turn of events for you. Yeah. Sorry, Mia. No, it's alright. Your judgment was sound.
Amazing viewers. Unlock the gate.
Actually, I figured the bear would come up. If not now, then it would have later on. Even if you haven't shown it to the court, I'm sure your friend Edgeworth would have. I wish to get that he knew about it too. I think it's clear that there's no need for us to continue this trial. I can't let this happen. I have to do something. There has to be something we've overlooked. Your Honor, a minute, please. Yes, Miss Wright. There's still a few points left that we have not fully explored. What are you trying to pull? Oh, well, can't have that. Oh no, that's not good. Let me see. Okay. Oh, we can't have that.
Alright, Mr. Wright, what is the questionable point that you would like to further explore?
The bear itself. I think it's fairly obvious that the bear itself is very questionable.
The bear, Mr. Wright.
This was found in Mr. Engard's mansion. However, Mr. Engard was not arrested at the hotel that night. Which means that since the murder occurred, he has not had a chance to go home.
Oh.
I think Your Honor has already figured out what I'm trying to say. It is not possible for Mr. Engard who took this bear to his mansion.
Why, that is very true. Why didn't we consider that point, Mr. Wright? Then there's no time-wise for the defendant to have taken this bear home.
Phew, disaster averted it. Oh, edgy wine.
You haven't got the best of me yet, Mr. Wright.
Huh?
I remember as clear as day. I remember what you muttered to yourself at Mr. Engard's mansion.
Oh, what did we say?
We have this area completely surrounded. There's no way for him to escape.
I can't believe it. That butler, all this time, he was the killer.
The killer and Mr. Engard were working together, so to speak. And the killer was hiding in Engard's mansion as its butler.
What a bold move.
The bear figure was brought back to Engard's mansion by the killer himself. When it looked like he was about to be arrested, Engard had him do so. I assumed because it would have been bad had the police found it during their investigation. Well, Mr. Wright, you've been quiet for some time now.
This is too much. There isn't anything I can attack at all. I have to find something else.
What will you now, Mr. Wright?
Do you plan to... I plan to explode the clearly stinky place in Mr. Power's testimony. Oh, shaky place.
What? Oh, there's still another one?
There's indeed, Your Honor. And it's quite the questionable point.
Why are you trying to pull? Oh, well, we can't have that. Alright, Mr. Wright, what is the question point you would like to explore further?
The person who received the bear? There is one thing in Mr. Power's testimony that was very unclear. And that is the identity of the person who received the bear.
He gave something to a person inside the room.
I'm sorry, but I only saw the person's arm. As long as we don't know who took the bear, we can be sure of Ha. Oh no, he remembers something, didn't he?
What is it, Mr. Powers? If you're going to stream like that, then at least give us a good reason why.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry. Actually, so I remembered.
I remember who took the bear.
Oh, huh?
Really?
I mean, I only saw his arm. But that arm...
It was a Nickel Samurai's arm, I swear.
You gotta be kidding.
Are you sure of that, Mr. Powers?
Yeah, I'm sure it was the Nickel Samurai.
Order, order. It looks like you've dug your own grave yet again.
How many times today? I lost count. I think like maybe 3 to 4 times.
So the person who took this little bear was Nickel Samurai. And it's honestly now, Mist and God is Nickel Samurai. Thanks to the defense, we've made it all clearer. I think we heard enough. We know why this bear figure was at the defendant's mansion, as well as who was the person receiving the bear from the assassin in his room. Everything has become very clear. The client who hired the assassin to commit the murder was met in guard. I see no reason for this trial to continue. Therefore, I will now hand down my verdict.
Thank you, Your Honor, for your understanding.
You see, Mr. Wright,
you couldn't win against the truth, could you? I knew it would turn out this way. After all, what Edgeworth has stated is the truth.
Any last objections, Mr. Wright?
What do I do? What should I do? Reason objection. Oh, now commence. Objection? There's only one way for me to drag this trial out. The only thing I have to do is up this one dirty trick. Your Honor, right now, we have those 2 reasons to believe my client is the assassin's client. Reason number 1, he accepted the bear figure from the assassin. Reason number 2, the very same figure was found at the Mountain Guard's mansion. However, it is possible that all this is a work of a certain other person. What are you saying? What I am saying is possible one different person is the killer's real client. A real client? Yes. This is all that you have. Now then, Mr. Wright, let's hear your theory. Who do you say the real killer's real client, therefore the real murderer? Well, I'm sorry, Mrs. Andrews. Adrian Andrews? Yes, we already know that she tried to frame Matt and Guard for the crime. By wearing the spare nickel samurai costume. And that nickel samurai that I saw? That could have been very well been Mrs. Andrew. Sorry, Mrs. Andrew, I know you're innocent, I'm sorry. But we have to. But what about Mr. Guard? If you would please recall yesterday's testimony. The defendant was taking a nap during the break period. That's right. Then, finding this figure at Mr. Guard's mansion. It was well-laid trap set up by Miss Andrews. Mr. Edgeworth, what is your opinion on this? We can't even begin to count the flaws in the defendant's logic. Besides which, there is no evidence to support it. However, I can't fully discount the possibility either. What is this trial? Come on, anyone can tell Guard did it. I can hardly believe the defense will go this far that builds the guilt on someone else. Yeah, unbelievable. It's something so petty. It's murder of all things. This is to save Maya. This is to save Maya. Even if the whole world turns against me, this is one fight I can't give up on. Order, order, order. All distracted parties will be forced to leave the courtroom. Your Honor. For the belief of the defense, I'm willing to play along with the what-if game. This what-if game, Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution is preparing to challenge the defense's theory. Mr. Wright, even you must have thought it was strange and wondered, why would the criminal want this little wooden bear? He's right. The killer did especially bring the killer to Guards right away. Why do you ask? Is there something special about it? Absolutely. And I'm sure that once the court knows its significance, the true killer's identity will become crystal clear. Your Honor, the prosecution calls upon a witness who will clear all doubts against Mrs. Andrews. And who would that be? It's quite simple, Your Honor. Mrs. Andrews herself. Oh. So she's finally going to tell the truth. I see. Well then, the court will take a short 10-minute recess. Prosecution will prepare the witness in this time. Yes, Your Honor. Oh boy. Haha. Well, I knew it was a good idea to hold her hostage. Don't you agree, Mr. Lawyer? But I never thought you, in your desperation, tried to pin the guilt onto Adrian. Ugh, I swear this demon will pay. Mr. Nick. Girls, where's Mia? I don't know. A really strong power suddenly called her away. A really strong power? Maya, she's trying to call her. Ooh, better be Maya anyway. Oh, Mr. Nick, your phone is... It's from Gumshoe. Beep. How's it going? How have you been hanging in there, pal? Yeah, sort of. We just barely found something to latch onto. Whew, that's good, pal. And what about you? Anything yet? Have you figured out where the killer and Maya are? We still don't have any leads, but... But, what do you mean we don't have any more time? If we just had one, even a single clue would be really helpful. I was only able to come this far because I kept thinking to myself, that you gotta keep the trial going until mine's been rescued. But I've just run out of luck this time. Is this all for hope for naught? A 10. Yeah? A 10? I could see a circumstance 10. Oh, it's Mia. Mia! It looks like Maya was unconscious until just a few moments ago. As soon as she woke up, she called for me. So it was Mia that called you away? She's locked in a dusty little room right now. But all I can see is circus tents outside the window about 30 feet away. Gumshoe! Is there a circus in town right now? There's only one pal, the Big Berry Circus. He's somewhere within 30 feet radius of the main tent. What? Okay, hold on a second, pal. Hey, draw a circle on the map, about 30 feet from the main tent, hurry! And I can see a mailbox under the window just outside. Gumshoe, there's also a mailbox. Okay, what else? What else, Mia? I'm sorry, but that's a very small window. I couldn't see everything else. I felt like I was a little old office building, maybe 3rd floor or so. I heard her. An old office building, pal. Good stuff, pal. Okay, just hang in there. Just a little longer, pal. Wish us luck. Good luck. I'll call you later, so don't let your battery die, okay, pal? Okay. Mia, it's not hurt, right? She's in pretty bad state. She's being starved. Oh no, she's starving. Gumshoe, please hurry. Looks like we're out of time. Are you alright, Phoenix? It's only a matter of time before Maya's rescue. I can do this. I just have to make this trial last a little longer. Oh, hopefully we could save her. Okay.
Court will now reconvene. The killer, the man who murdered the victim, handed this to his client. From this is obvious question arises. Why this particular item? I believe the answer to the question will prove us with the name of the real culprit. Now then, the prosecution calls the defendant's manager, Adrian Andrews, to stand. Currently, the witness is accused of tampering obstructions of justice. However, you have been called to witness stand today to ascertain who exactly is guilty of murder.
I understand.
Very good. Now then, have you ever seen this bear before, Miss Andrews?
Of course I have.
You have seen it before? That's right. It's only natural for the witness have. Miss Andrews, could you please enlighten us to the court what this bear, to this bear's secrets?
Alright. Why does she? I don't know, but we'll see. Actually, this is an elaborate puzzle. If you knew the correct order, it could be taken apart one piece at a time. And its center is a very small cavity, just enough room to store a small item. Because of the complexity, if you don't know the order, you couldn't open the bear. You really can't tell. It's a really small jewelry box just by looking at it. Ooh, it's a jewelry box.
So this figurine is a container of sorts, is it?
Yes. Look, this can't be deceiving, wouldn't you agree?
Yes, this is superb craftsmanship. Oh, yes, I nearly forgot. You may begin your cross-examination, Mr. Wright.
It looks like there really was something to that bear after all. Okay, let's do this. Okay, let's go ahead and press on everything. A puzzle. Let's try.
But it looks like an ordinary figure.
That is true. True enough. To the people who don't know, I'm sure they would never guess this was a puzzle. So, the puzzle, what kind of puzzle is this exactly? So, can you take it, so you can take it apart, and how would one go about doing it? Well, you first turn its tail to the right, then push it back in.
Oh, yes, I see.
After that, the arms and legs are free to move and can be removed.
Oh, this is most entertaining.
A boy and a new toy. It's like he's 5 all over again. Oh, he's playing with a doll. Look at him. He's moving the arms back and forth.
Oh, don't mind me. Go ahead, carry on.
I think he's lost in thought. He lost it. He's having fun.
So, what did you find after taking the puzzle apart?
And how'd you know about this? I know because I was the one who bought it.
Hmm?
It was a souvenir from a friend, and I went to Switzerland.
And this was a present from you?
That's right. It was a puzzle in the shape of a bear, so I thought it would be perfect for Juan. So, if it was a present from Miss Andrews...
Witness, let us continue with your testimony.
So, who exactly knew how to solve this puzzle? Only 2 of us, Juan and myself. It was a souvenir from Switzerland, so I thought there were many people with the same bear in this country.
But this looks like it can be easily broken, especially if someone wanted to get what's inside.
Well, it's a toy. It can never be the same once it's been broken. Oops, I did not mean to do that one. And I hit the button by accident. Okay, there we go. Who else knows about this bear is actually a small container, or a jewelry box? I never told anyone. As long as Juan never told anyone either, then only the 2 of us knew. The 2 of you, huh? Then of course that means Mr. Gar didn't know, right? I think this is about all I'm gonna get for now. A wooden box with a hollow inside, only a door, and Andrews knows how to open it. Can we open it? Can we solve it?
Well, Mr. Wright, I think even you have come to the realization.
Can I solve the bear? No, I can't solve the bear.
I think you've even come to realize there is one very important fact we have uncovered, and that is this. The bear is actually a jewelry box. Now that we have agreed to this point, there's only one logical conclusion that comes next, and this is, what's inside this box? What's inside?
That's right.
That is what we're going to find out next, witness.
Yes.
You're the only one who can open this. Please.
Oh, he's gonna solve it. There's a painful silence hanging over the courtroom. All eyes are on Mrs. Andrew now as she solves the puzzle and takes the bear apart. Click. You've opened it. Is this what you wanted? Oh no, what you get?
What is it? It looks like a note.
I don't think we need to guess at what it is, do we, Mr. Wright?
It's a suicide note. A suicide note?
The suicide note left from Juan Ecuador's former manager, Celeste Impacts. Until now, no one knew his Vector's whereabouts, just as we suspected it was hidden. Hidden by the victim, Juan Condor himself. It seems Celeste Impacts had a very beautiful handwriting, and just as beautifully signed by her own name on this document. This is most definitely the note she had left right before she committed suicide.
Order. Witness, do you know about this?
Yes, I did. I heard it all from Juan. When I discovered his body, I looked for the bear. I wanted to destroy the note before it became public, but I couldn't find it anywhere.
Because it was already been taken by the killer.
Everything's going at Edgeworth's pace. So, now that the suicide note has been found, what is the next logical question? What's written on the note? That's right. At least that's what I think it would.
Now, Then, I believe this is only appropriate for the contents of this note to be well known.
I can't stop you, can I? I went through so much just to get my hands on it. Now, I was going to burn it for her sake.
I'm deeply sorry, but I can allow you to persuade me to stop. Your Honor, if you would please read the contents of the note aloud. Very well.
The judge's voice rang out loud and clear in deathly silent courtroom. In her notes, Lizbie left us a recording of all that had happened to her. About being used and then thrown away by Mr. Ungard. About being engaged to Ghidorah and Ungard's role in destroying that. And about how she decided in her despair to end it all.
And that's all that Mrs. Impex had to say. There is one thing I would like to
say here.
The prosecution has no interest in slandering Mr. Ungard. And then what? Our intention, Your Honor, is to establish the motive for murder. Is that correct, witness?
Yes. On the night of the murder, Juan was going to make the contents of the note public. After the post-ceremony show, he was going to hold a press conference.
My word. Mr. Matt Ungard's values above all else, as is refreshing like the spring breeze image. Which is why he had to stop the note from being made public. At any cost.
It's Ungard's fault that woman killed herself. And this time it's that horrible selfish person. I guess it's the spawn by glory that ought to get the defendants are these creeps too. Oh geez, everyone's against us.
There's no room for doubt here. Mr. the Killer's client's goal was to obtain the suicide note, and the only person who needed the snoot that badly is the defendant. Let's not forget what else the bear with the note inside was found at the defendant's house. It seems that we have a clue came to the truth at last. The defendant's motives are entirely selfish. She deserves no sympathy from anyone.
Look, how am I supposed to escape from this one? Why the hesitation, Phoenix? I'm sure it hasn't called yet, so you know what you must do. I know. I have to carry on and buy him some more time. Okay, there's two deadly pieces of evidence, the figure and the suicide note. Maybe somehow I could find a way out of the situation through one of those. The gavel's already in the judge's hand. The gavel's already in the judge's hand. Phoenix, hurry. Now let's go ahead and save. The suicide note or the figure? Which one of these do I pursue? The figuring. I don't know. I'm just guessing. Please wait, Your Honor.
Oh man, look at that lawyer.
Is he still gonna do it? It looks like he doesn't care that he's trying to get a killer off the hook. The assassin took this from the crime scene after murdering Mr. Ghidorah. At the request of his client, of course.
And so what is your point, Mr. Wright?
I don't think it's possible that Mr. the killer client was Ms. Ungard. In fact, I think there was a contradiction here. You can tell just by looking at it that all this bear is really a jewelry box. That chance that Ungard thought the notes inside this bear are 0 to none.
Oh, I didn't think of that way.
Exactly, but why did I think of it that way and I thought it was rather strange? After all, there's no reason why Mr. Ungard would ever want a jewelry box like this.
Order. You make a valid point, Mr. Wright. Mr. Atworth, what is your opinion?
It was just a flash, but I did think I was rather well on this one. Unfortunately, I think he believes differently.
I believe a show of appreciation is in order. The event seems to be in love with wishing more despair upon itself. I would like you to direct this court's attention to this. What is this? Very small video camera, Your Honor. The type of camera is commonly used as means of spying. Spying? What the? I thought the spy camera was in my possession. Adam Guard and the victim had both thought of the others in the bitterest rival. They even went as far as to use this type of item to find each other's weaknesses. And the victim, Juan Cordora, was being spied on. His personal life was being watched by none other than Matt and Guard. Order! Order! Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You didn't tell me you knew about your client's spying activity.
Well, sort of.
Sort of is not an acceptable answer, Mr. Wright. I see you are confused, Mr. Wright. You're probably thinking, but I have the camera that was in the stuffed bear's eye.
Yeah.
But this camera that I have is not the same one. Last night, I searched the victim's house at a hunch. Using this
Gumshoe's bug sweeper.
Oh, by the way, Mr. Wright, the defendant's fingerprints are all over this camera. Guard's fingerprints were on there?
Well, Phoenix, it looks like those cameras were hidden all over the place, huh? What am I supposed to say to that evidence?
I think this is the end. It's fairly obvious that Guard learned of a suicide note through this. He was watching the victim all along.
He got me good this time. I didn't have anything to grab that.
Hey, what is that Laura thinking?
Mommy, is that man the bad killer guy? Shh, stop, don't look at him. The way he's sweating, so ew, nasty. Phoenix. Yes, Chief? Have you figured out what you're gonna do next yet? What am I gonna do next? Does running away like a frightened child work? I know it seems like Matt and Guard is very close to pulling the lid on this case. Or Edgeworth or something, I don't know. Yeah, Edgeworth I think it was, sorry. But his eagerness is to prove his point. He forgot something very important. Well, what is it, Mia? There is a piece of evidence that he really should investigate. Something he should investigate? I really hate to see a good prosecutor get scolded for not remembering to look into the items when he had the chance. What are you speaking in riddles all of a sudden? What is he talking about? Alright, let me save again. Okay.
Alright, I think this time we finally understand everything. Well, Mr. Wright, you don't have any further objections, do you?
What is this piece of evidence that Mia is talking about? Can I figure out what it is, but it still needs to look at, or should I let it go? Well, we have to go present something. I have an objection, Your Honor.
That was about the weakest objection I've ever heard, Mr. Wright.
Objection! Your Honor, the defense has no intention of letting this go easily.
You're beginning to sound desperate.
That's just your imagination, Your Honor. Mr. Edgeworth, this is not like you at all.
Hmm?
In your eagerness to prove your point, you forgot one very important thing. Hey, isn't that what just said?
So you're telling me that I forgot something.
You're so close, Mr. Edgeworth. But there's something that you really should examine about this piece of evidence. Oh, you're back? Hey, welcome. Let's see. I had to do something. Oh yeah, I'm definitely ready for the 4th tomorrow. Can't wait. What did he forget to investigate? I have no idea what he forgot to investigate. But yeah, I am definitely ready for the 4th. Oh, you're at level 50. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, you got 4 this time. That's okay. Oh. Oh, the things that work. Oh, I guess mix it up having trouble. I'm sorry. My thing's not working. I gotta fix that later. At least some of the things are working at the very least. Oh, we got an 18 that time. Yeah, thank you for the boop. Sorry if it didn't work. My mic's muted.
Moonmist.
What are you talking
the
about?
mic is muted.
Hey,
Let's
my
spread
mic's
our
not muted.
magic with voice
I don't think
and
so.
sound. Unleash the power of your words to
Oh, I
enchant
see.
our viewers
Yeah,
once
that one should
more.
work.
Let's continue our journey together with your voice.
This thing?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Yes, I do believe some special examination is needed, but I think the item should be examined in those events gray matter.
Whoop. Ah, that wasn't it.
Mr. Wright, after this trial is over, I would like to see you in my chambers. I was think there was a few things we need to discuss.
I think so. It wasn't that item. Yes, Your Honor.
If you're going to speak, I have to use your brain to make something intelligible.
So you're telling me that I forgot something. What did he forget? The stuffed bear? Nah, it wasn't a stuffed bear. Ding. What did he forget to investigate? What did he forget to investigate? Wait, you think okay if you know, that'd be great. Let me try the transceiver. Nope, not the transceiver. Okay, yeah. Maybe, guitar keys, maybe. Let me load the save real quick. Alright, let's just load the save. Alright, let's try the guitar case. It says objection. Okay, so let's try the guitar case. It wasn't the guitar case. Okay, that's okay. Let's see, let's try something else. Okay, let's see, what else would it be? No, I don't think it would be the button. I've already got the camera. I guess we could just try the camera. Wasn't the camera. It would make sense because he hasn't let me the camera. Yeah, I already showed them the picture frame. And I think the same thing was not the right one. I already tried it. Didn't work. The mask? We could try it. Oh, you talking about the button? Yeah, that's a button. Yeah, I could try it. Wasn't the button. Okay, it wasn't the button either. Go ahead and reload. What would it be? We tried quite a few of it. Maybe one of the photos? Okay, save right here so we don't have... Okay, let me save right here so we don't have to do all that again too much. Okay, there, perfect. That was a good spot to save. Let's see... What would it be? Try the transceiver, try the bear, try the photo. Guess let's try the figure? No, it's not the figure. Of course it wouldn't be the figure. Nah, I'm not really sure. Maybe the green shiny thing? Oh, no, that's a magnetama. That's a different thing that we do. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Because that's for when we're doing investigations. It helps us see the truth. Like when people are lying. No, it's not gonna be this thing. It could be a wine glass? He talked about the wine glass. Yeah, he did, but it wasn't it. Okay, so we tried the guitar case, we tried the wine glass, that didn't work. It could be one of the files. But which one would it be? I haven't tried the knife. We also didn't try the picture card. Now let's see, which one of these would be better? Let's see, got the suicide report. Then we got the attempted suicide report. And the repository report. Yeah, okay, we can try the knife. Mr. Hatchway? Nope. Ain't that it. Okay, ding. Okay, this one's tough. So far I'm just doing everything. Alright, let's see. We tried the majority of the items. But there's something that you really should examine this piece of evidence. The picture? Not that one either. Dang, I've got through every single one, it seems. At least all the main important ones. What would you say if you, instead of saving, you accidentally delete... Oh no, that would be crazy if I accidentally deleted the save file. That'd be crazy. I would have to do a decent portion of the stuff again. It might be one of the files, maybe. Alright, let's try the first one. Okay, wasn't the first one. But there's multiple save files, so if unless they delete the whole entire game save files, then I would be screwed. It has multiple saves. It's called Wright Ace Attorney. I forget what the second game is called. That's the second game in the series. Let's see. Maybe if I hit the load. Alright, so it is Phoenix Wright AA. I can't remember what the AA stands. I forget what AA stands for. I know it's something, but the game is Phoenix. Oh yeah, it's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. That's the game that we're playing. I almost forgot that's AA stands for Ace Attorney. Yeah, Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Justice for All. Episode 4, Farewell, My Turnabout, Part 4, One Trial. If you're gonna look it up, that's what it is called. Okay, let's see. The camera. No, it was not the camera. Alright, let's just go ahead and load. Alright, so wasn't that... Did I do this one? I can't remember if I did. Nope, it wasn't that one. Yep. Done that, we've done that. Done the knife, we've done the card, done the spy cam, we've done the transporter, we've done the bear. Credit card? No, it's not the credit card either. It's a suicide note? Oh, okay. Thank you. I have no idea. Let me just load. You said she's up. Oh, thank you. I have no idea. That is Mrs. Impact's suicide note, right? Oh, yes, thank you. Who knows? I mean, sure, it's the suicide note that we found inside this bear. This bear was in my possession until only a few moments ago. I don't know. I really don't know why I didn't try to think of that one first. I don't know why. I should have thought of it, but I guess I overlooked it. That's my bad. My bad. Which means the handwriting on the suicide note is yet to be analyzed. Oh, so as to whether this pivotal piece of evidence was really written by Miss Impacts or not, has yet to be revealed, remotely confirmed. Uh-oh.
Miss Wright, you can't be seriously thinking,
Mr. Wright, are you saying this suicide note is a fake? Miss Andrews, you're the only one who tried to pin this murder on Mr. Engard. Who to say that you didn't create a fake suicide note and put it inside this bear? How dare you!
Your Honor, the defense is indiscriminately accusing the witness again.
This is the end. Oh, it is? Oh, okay, so I'm almost done.
There is no evidence linking to whether the witness to the suicide note whatsoever.
But if this is fake, then the witness is the only person who could have made it.
What?
Oh, part 2 is gonna start soon? Oh, there's a second part. Well, I guess that makes sense since it's 4-1. Oh, dang, another second part. Which won't be until next Friday. I don't know how I didn't try it. I don't know. I really don't. I don't know, I should have thought about it, but I guess it slipped my mind. Recall the witness testimony concerning this figure. The only person other than the victim who could have solved this puzzle was the witness herself. Ah. Miss Andrews, you wrote this note, didn't you? You wrote this so you can use it to frame Mr. Engard. As a part 2 is the final game to the second. Oh, really? Oh, dang. I'm almost done with the second game. Nice. I didn't know such thing.
Right. If you're going to pronounce the suicide note a fake, then show the court some evidence to support your theory.
So next Friday, hopefully by next Friday I'll finish the game. Then we'll start after that one, we'll do 2 weeks from now, the third game, the final game from the trilogy. Then I can move on to the next game. Oh, hey Zach, welcome back.
Hayes axe kit.
Okay, I'll drink some water real quick.
Drink some water.
Welcome back, Zach.
You need to stay hydrated.
Hopefully you're enjoying your Mecha Warriors. Yeah. Good water. Thank you. Thank you for the water. Are you happy that you're gonna finish that game? Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna be happy for next Friday. Oh, I love Phoenix Riot. It's a nice series. But ooh, if it's 4-2 is gonna be the last episode for the second game. Oh, and yes, finally finishing the second game. Mr. Edgeworth, you're the one who presented the scrap of paper as evidence. That means the burden of proof lies with you, the prosecution. Yeah, gotcha.
Not enough. Mr. Edgeworth, can you confirm this handwriting on the suicide note?
It's as the defense has stated. The handwriting has yet to be analyzed.
If that's the case, it seems that yet again we have reached a point where the verdict is impossible.
That's impossible. This isn't good, Phoenix. That judge is going to carry the trial all over one more day. I don't think Maya will physically able to make it another day. Trials and tributes have 5. Yep, the first game had 5 episodes. The first game had 5 episodes. Because the 5th episode was when it was originally released on the Game Boy. It only had 4 episodes, but then when it got re-released on the DS, it had 5 episodes because the 5th episode was a DS exclusive game. Because they used the touchscreen. And I don't know why they didn't have 5 episodes on this one. Interesting.
I don't want to have to do this, but I have no choice. I request that the both prosecution and defense further investigate.
Handwriting analysis, my butt. This lawyer is just trying to buy more time. Engard is guilty. Look at that idiot. You can tell that. I think we reached the end of the line.
Guilty, guilty, guilty,
guilty, guilty, guilty, guilty, guilty, guilty. Uh-oh. Please tell me that's Gumshoe, please be Gumshoe, please be Gumshoe.
What is that sound?
It's Gumshoe. Beep, we found my... Hello, Gumshoe? What's with them? Why was that sign? Where's Maya? What happened to the killer?
It got away.
What? I'm sorry, pal. I really am, but I don't know what to say. Besides, I'm sorry. I wish there was a way to make it up to you. I really do. Anyway, what's going on?
We found his hideout, pal. But, those two of them are already gone.
This is terrible.
I'm going to keep looking for them, pal. Don't worry, I need to get more time.
But don't tell me we don't got any more. Guilty, 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 guilty. Do you hear that? They're calling for his head.
Mr. Wright, I can't for us to come this far in.
Oh, what is it?
I'm Dr. Edgeworth.
I can't do that.
This in game 3, every child has 2 parts, except for the 4th, which has 3 parts. True, yeah. This one has 3 parts. It's crazy.
So many parts.
Usually the last one is always the longest.
Mr. Wright, would you please get a hold of yourself?
3 parts in episode 4. Game 3 has a lot. Oh, game 3 has a lot? Oh, dang. And I don't think I've ever played 3. I don't think. But yeah. Yeah, usually the last ones are very long. This game, part 4, is only 2 parts, so next Friday we'll finish the game, because the 4-2 is the last. Okay, the 4-2 is gonna be the last. Got it, thank you. Then we'll start the 3rd game on next Friday. Yes, Your Honor.
About to end today's proceeding. You may take your phone calls after.
Hold on, Your Honor. Edgeworth, catch! Catch the phone! Take that! Take my phone!
Mr. Edgeworth!
Please, we gotta buy some more time.
Court is in session. Beep. I'm sorry, Your Honor. You were saying, Mr. Wright, this is a court of law.
I'm sorry, Your Honor.
I am entitled to do this, however. It is apparent that I have no choice but to suspend the proceedings until tomorrow.
This time, I really can't do anything.
Court is now adjourned for the day.
Oh boy. We failed. Oh, Edgeworth. Why is Edgeworth objecting?
Please wait, Your Honor.
Edgeworth.
What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? I humbly request another 30 minutes of your time, Honor. For what purpose? We can perform the necessary tests on this piece of evidence in that time. But can you really obtain the results in 30 minutes? I believe we can, Your Honor. But wouldn't it be better if we adjourn for the day and reconvene tomorrow?
30 minutes.
Please, Your Honor. That's all I'm asking for.
Please, Your Honor.
Very well. As the prosecution requests, the court will now take a 30-minute recess. Please be advised that I will not allow another recess today.
That's not sure if this is going to be helping or hurting us.
The court is now takes its final recess of the day.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thank you, Edgeworth. Thank you.
Right, well, what is going on with my situation?
The killer, looks like he got away again. 30 minutes? We can't find her in that time.
Ugh. Report!
Is that Mr. Edgeworth?
I don't have time to spit it out.
Right. Looks like we just missed him, sir. But the killer left a few things behind by accident when he got away. We rushed to get away.
A few things?
Ready for 2? Yep, I'm ready for 2 next week.
Have we used any of them as evidence?
Oh, I thought you would ask, pal. I got the things he left with me right now, and I'm on my way over.
Really? That's odd. Any items like that are usually sent to the crime lab first. We don't have time to wait for those guys, sir. Those guys weren't looking. I just swiped them and ran.
What?
Well, I'm not a detective anymore, so I had to. I'm really sorry, sir, but I gotta put the law on hold for now. Sounds bad. I hope he doesn't get into trouble too much, trouble over this. With my hunk of junk car, I'll be there in about 20 minutes, sir. Don't worry, I'll be there. Wait for me.
Alright. Just get here in one piece.
I'm on a mission, and no one can stop me now, sir. No one. But the cops that will probably stop you if you're speeding. I'm pulling out to the stops and running every red light. That's not good. An ex-cop shouldn't say that. Well, ex-detective, I should say. Items left by the murder, huh? Maybe there's something among them that will be decisive enough to end this. Oh, hopefully. Uh-oh. What's happening? Blackout? What happened?
Hey, what's wrong? Detective Gumshoe, answer me.
He crashed, didn't he? No one can stop me. He crashed. Oh, poor Gumshoe. Hopefully he's okay. What happened?
It sounds like he had an accident. I'm guessing his cell phone broke as well.
Oh, what was he thinking? We gotta hurry and call for help.
We have no idea where he is. His cell phone is broke and he wasn't driving a patrol car, so no radio either. Also, if we don't get those items before they do, the police will take possession of them.
No, we can't let that happen.
Well, if there's a way we can find out where he is, we can stand a chance.
Why did Gumshoe have to get into an accident now? Is there any way we can find out exactly where he is at the moment? Is there a way? Maybe. There is a way. That's right, there is a way.
What? How?
I'm sure we could find out where Detective Gumshoe with this. Oh, radio transceiver?
Right, we're not in the middle of a mock trial here.
Guess it that work, huh?
This is up to me. Alright, I'll think of something on my end. Don't get your hopes up, I'll try my best.
Did I say something wrong? Oh, did I say something wrong? Let me see. Let me try to see if I can figure it out. Let's see. So wasn't there a transceiver? What would it be? I don't think I have anything. The transmitter? No, I don't know. Hopefully you can figure it out, because I don't know. Edris, what is it? I don't have any right to judge anyone ever again. The bear looks like a dog? Oh, you want me to do the bear? I can do the bear. But yeah, it does look like a dog. I don't know if that's what you're trying to infer, but yeah, it does look like a doggy. So, dog is a bear? Maybe, I did the bear. Bear is a bear. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Yeah, it's just a bear. It's a puzzle bear. I still don't know what I need to do, if I have anything. But it's don't have anything to judge anymore ever again. I know that my client's guilty, but what am I going to do now? I'm pinning the guilt into someone else totally innocent, using evidence to do so. I might be my turn to say defense attorney Phoenix Wright chooses death.
Right. It doesn't suit someone like you to carry useless tears, whether you do your job well or not.
That can only be seen after the verdict has been decided. The verdict?
The prosecution, Edgeworth, right here. Yes, bailiff?
There's a phone call for you, sir. This seems extremely urgent.
It's possibly finished with the handwriting analysis. I have to take this call. In the meantime, think hard of what you must do.
To be continued. Oh. Oh, that's it. Yep, save. And there we go, part 2. Well, we'll do that next week. I'll just be able to go. You'll see most of it. Yeah, it's very intense, that's for sure. Let me just go ahead and go to the title screen. Alright, so we'll continue this next week. And according to Connor, because he looked it up, it should be this should be the last part of this game. So we're almost finished with the second game. So it's surprising that this one doesn't have a fifth game, or fifth episode, which is interesting. But yeah, so next week is going to be the final episode for the second game, which is crazy. It's very intense. But they still haven't caught the killer. Well, hopefully Maya's okay. Apparently she's starving, which is not good. Maybe they love the first one more? Maybe, probably. Well, like I was mentioning, I don't know, the first game was originally from, released on the Game Boy Advance, I should say. Then when it got re-released on the DS, they added the extra case just so they could do technical capabilities on doing the touchscreen. So maybe they just wanted to show more stuff about the DS, maybe. I don't know. But either way, I like this. It's fine. I like this game, so it's okay. But yeah, whew, it's just been crazy today. Alright, so with that should be it for today. Alright, so thank you, Zach, for being here. Do appreciate it. And Connor, thank you for stopping by as well. And the Hex Speedrunner, thank you for stopping by as well. Thank you. I think that was everyone that stopped by today. But I do appreciate all three of you. Thank you. Do appreciate it. Thanks for the stream. Oh, no problem. Thank you for being here. And hopefully you're having fun with your Mech Warrior. I'll try to see if I can play it someday. Maybe I'll do a stream on it, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe next Thursday I'll probably do a stream. Maybe. I don't know. I haven't really thought about it. But we'll see. But yeah, that should be it for today. Alright, if you have any suggestions for raids, that'd be cool. If not, I'll try to see who I can find a raid. Actually, before I do that, let me go ahead and type the raid message. Oh, alright, the raid message. So the first one that Maple did was the free tier. And the one that I posted would be the one for the subs. No one right now? It's okay, I'll see who I can raid. Let's see. Who am I following today? Let's see. Who can we raid today? Okay, well, there's two potentials. Okay, there's only two potentials that I can possibly raid, but let me see if I can find someone else. Yeah, I don't see anyone else, so... okay, I guess we could raid, we could raid Marchwind. Yeah, let's just raid Marchwind then. Okay, so we're gonna raid Marchwind. They're playing Super Animal Royale again. I think that's the last time we raided them. They were playing that game as well. Hey, so yeah, we're gonna raid them. So thank you again, Zach. I do appreciate it. Thank you, Connor. And then, thank you, what was, I forgot the guy's name, I'm sorry. But thank you, all three of you. I'm sorry, I forgot. I'm really bad with memorization names, but thank you for both of you all three of you stopping by. Thank you. Alright, so let's just go ahead and make sure. Alright, so let's go ahead and start the raid.
Fantastic viewers, enter our Discord server with
so it's 3 o'clock, so we gotta go. Before the ads guns here. Alright, bye everyone. Hope to see you all tomorrow for more Mario and Luigi. Can't wait to play more Mario and Luigi tomorrow. Alright, bye everyone.
Thank you for joining our magical stream today. Your support means everything. See you next time around 11:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time for more enchanting adventures. Let's make more unforgettable memories together.